Hey Scorpio, welcome to Higher Source Tarot. This is your January 2020 mid-month tarot check for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, you are in the right place. Thanks to everybody who's been subscribing. That's been really fun to see new subscribers show up. I really appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do and hit that bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Feel free to like, share, comment. I appreciate that too. And it keeps me motivated and going. So here we are with your next reading. I hope that you are on a nice path as we enter 2020. That if you set your intentions, you're seeing forward movement. You're noticing the universe is working with you. You are in sync, in flow. That's what we want to be, in flow with those manifestations and getting new things to come into our reality. All right, so set your intentions, quiet your mind, and know that, the highest vibration we can be is that of love. So what is going on here for Scorpio? For Scorpio. Most psychic sign in the zodiac, Scorpio. All right, my emotions are vibrational interpreters. Your eyes, your ears, even your nose, tongue, and fingertips are translating vibrations. But your most sophisticated of vibrational interpreters are by far your emotions. By paying attention to the signals of your emotions, you can understand with absolute precision everything you are now living or have ever lived. Well, that's very true because that is your emotions are your vibrational indicator. So that tells you what you're vibrating. So if you don't feel great, you want to do things that help to raise that vibration. Oh man, this Ten of Swords keeps coming up, but this is your current reality, and this is what's surrounding it. It could be relationship heartache. All right, behind you is the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. But in front of you is the Queen of Cups. So this is looking up. Justice. The Nine of Swords is the other person or the energies around you. Your underlying desires are the Sun, but you got to be careful because then you got the Seven of Swords here. Now, I'm going to pull from the bottom. Now, you do, as clarifiers, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So that actually takes a nice turn for the better. So this is your present position, and I don't know if you've had a third party situation, then this is probably for you. It doesn't completely have to be third party, but you definitely had heartache. I mean, you can't interpret that another way. You've had a heartache, but with the 10, it's the cycle there is completed. So the good news is, especially with the rest of these cards, is that things are taking a turn for the better. So if you're watching tarot because you're in a lot of pain, know that it is going to get better and that you may be in the deepest part of it now, but you're coming back out of it. You have as your destiny here the Seven of Cups. Now this can be about manifesting an ex. It can also be about having a lot of choices. I do feel like some of you are your wish is to be with this person. You had a cycle that was very on again, off again. Okay, so you had, in this case, the Wheel of Fortune was not turning on in your side. It was not in your favor. But there was a cycle with this 10 that was very negative, and it may have been somebody who was even almost, with the 10 and the 3, almost abusive in some way. Maybe they were very insecure. I guess that's a better way to say it. Very insecure person, and they were doing things that were mentally and emotionally really dragging you down. So I think you left the situation. You needed to clear your energy and start anew somewhere. Get away from all that negativity. And whether you intentionally left or you were pushed forward by the universe, you left, and that was for you. That was absolutely for you to make a new beginning, a fresh new start. The Fool is about fresh, clean energy, and this is kind of right behind you. So as you brought in the new year, that's bringing in all newness. Now, coming towards you is this Queen of Cups. So what a lovely energy to have in a future energy. It's all about love and nurturing and growth. And so I do think, love has not left you totally. You're either going to reconcile with somebody or you're going to have a new person walking in. But love is definitely walking back in. You're not going to be alone forever, so don't worry about that if that's on your mind. But you definitely need to just kind of clear your energy and recalibrate yourself. Get very clear on what you want out of life, okay? And know that you can have anything. It's all about your self-worth. When we think we're not worthy of something, we attract things that prove to us that we're not. So we have to know our own self-worth. You are, again, this can be Libra, but it also can be about manifestation. And I do think for some of you, your hard work is paying off, and you're going to have some things come into your reality that are really good as far as possibly money, work opportunities. But I also think the universe has a way of equalizing the energy, so if there was some really tumultuous energy there that was sprung on you, and I hate to use it like they're going to get theirs, because I don't technically believe in that, but they're going to be stabilized or restricted in a way that won't continue. This is them, so that's what I mean by that. They are going to be, they're very distraught over what happened. Incredibly distraught. They know they screwed up. They know they made a big ass mistake with you. And Scorpios can be lethal. I've known a couple. You can't judge somebody completely on the sign, but I've known a couple that you did not want to cross, and that may be you, and they know it. So for you, your underlying heart's desire, you want eternal happiness. You want a soulmate. You want freedom. You want infinite abundance, and it's coming towards you. Now, I do think whatever happened here, again, because this is the Seven of Swords, whatever dishonesty was kind of a short-term setback. It's not going to keep you down all year, because then you have coming in a big offer, and it's going to be celebratory. You're going to get that big offer with the Ace of Pentacles, and it will be a time of rejuvenation, reconnection, celebration. Again, you might be reconnecting with somebody, but it's going to be like a brand new relationship, or you're going to have somebody else new come in. I also think money could be very good for you. So if you've had any financial strains, just some things will happen that will bring that into alignment, where you might even get like an unexpected check, or some reduction in something you've been overpaying on, maybe your insurance, and all of a sudden you've got more money in your escrow than you realized, or the bank realizes, and you get a check for that. It could be something little like that, but it's also just a brand new beginning. I mean, I feel like whatever crappy energy you're leaving, it's just going to come in to such a better place. So you keep going. You want to just quiet your mind and focus on the things that you want, because either way you're attracting. So focus on the things that you want. If you need to, take yourself off of social media for a while. If you find that things pop up and they start bringing you down, you don't have to check it every day. Email, yes, because sometimes those are work related or other related, but you don't necessarily have to be on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter if you know that they're bringing you down, because this is what's awaiting you. So very nice reading for you, Scorpio, and I really appreciate you tuning in, and I'll be back again in about a week. I love you guys.